Looking at the hotly contested Senate race in Pennsylvania, Democratic candidate John Fetterman announcing he will debate Republican candidate Dr. Oz next month. And it comes after Fetterman said no just last week, saying instead he's looking forward to having a real conversation with Oz and his team once they take things seriously. But as this race heats up, the hits are also getting harder. Both candidates trying to dig up dirt on each other in hopes of swaying voters their way. The recent headlines from Fetterman calling out Dr. Oz on his abortion stance and incest comments to Dr. Oz, claiming Fetterman is lying about his health as he recovers from a stroke. Now, ahead of the November election, Fetterman leading Oz by just 4 points. So could this debate shake up the polls? Joining us live to discuss is Morgan Chalfant, White House correspondent with our partners at The Hill. Morgan, thanks for being with us. This debate obviously now in the works. How is this going to impact the race? What can we really expect here?
So it's light on the details, obviously. Fetterman committed today to debating Oz. We don't have specific details of when the debate will occur, though it seems like it'll be in October based on what he said. I think this is a big moment, to see the two candidates face off, take questions on policy issues. But it's unclear, how much impact a single debate will actually have on the race. And I think we'll see, can get a sense of how they answer questions and how they respond to attacks, some of the attacks that we've seen on the debate stage, when they're in person together.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it certainly seems, Morgan, like Dr. Oz seems to be sharpening his attacks on Fetterman's health. But likewise, Democrats have launched some new billboards going after Oz and his opponent in the primary, highlighting the negative comments they made against each other then. So obviously, we still have a few months until this November election. How much more mudslinging do you think we can expect?
Well, look, this is a really competitive race. Pennsylvania is a swing state. It's a state where both President Biden, former President Trump have devoted energy to campaigning. And I think that, these attacks are typical in these sorts of races. So I think we'll continue to see them. The thing I'm really watching for is, how they answer questions about the economy and things that are top of mind to voters. How big of an issue is abortion in this race, especially because we've seen, some indications in Kansas and New York that abortion is a really big motivator for Democrats this cycle.
And Morgan, you say it's a really competitive race, and there's a lot of people who never even watch the debates. I mean, of course, we're in the media. I think sometimes, we get so involved in it. But, some people are only seeing these ads, only hearing the words. So are the attacks a winning strategy for either of these candidates?
I think it remains to be seen. I mean, I do think that the economy is top of mind to voters. Voters care about inflation. They care about, whether the gas prices are coming down, which we've seen the last couple of weeks. So, the question is whether, these sort of attacks cut through the top level concerns that voters have on issues like the economy.
All right. Morgan Chalfant from our partners at The Hill, thank you so much for your time. Well, are the credits rolling? Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.